Dang, I can't pick games. Dang. I've said this before. I do predictions and stuff. I never get it right hardly, especially winners and losers. And my wild card picks were garbage. The only one I got right was Dallas, and shoot, I'm pretty much locked into that pick. So going over what happened this weekend, of course, I talked about Dallas earlier, taking care of Philadelphia. Really happy about that. I got to give props up to the Jets though. I was not high on the Jets. I thought the Jets were gonna fold, and they put it on the Bengals. They controlled that game from the get go. Sanchez stepped up. Didn't look like a rookie anymore. Looks like he's going to be a real legitimate quarterback throughout his career. And of course, that running game is really what gets that team going, playing great defense. So congrats to the Jets, man. All you Jets fans, shoot. They proved they belong in these playoffs. So congrats to them. I picked the Pats over Baltimore. If you told me Baltimore won that game, I wouldn't be surprised. Baltimore's a good team. If you told me they were winning 24-0 and just blasted the Patriots in New England 33-14, they brought blitzes. Tom Brady didn't know what was going on, and really, Flacco was like 4 for 10 for like 30-something yards, and McGahee and Ray Rice were really the offense. Flacco didn't really do anything. It was Ray Rice for the most part, and McGahee did his job. They tore the Pats up, and you can definitely see after those, Seymour and Brewski and those other defensive players that, veteran defensive guys that left that team. Patriots aren't the same. Not saying they're dead, but I don't see them going back to 2007 anytime soon. And then the best game of the weekend, of course, was Packers and Cardinals. And I picked the Packers. And it looked once again that I was going to be completely wrong. And, the team I picked just get blasted. Because it was. Cardinal, it looked bad. Packers couldn't stop anything. And Kurt Warner didn't stop. But Packers, I think, great coaching on their side. And, Aaron Rodgers really showing that he's ready to step in the reins for Brett Favre in Packerland. Really put on a great show. And it ended with hitting in overtime. They came back from down by almost 17, sometimes 20-something points. And the Packers really, showed a lot of heart, a lot of guts. I don't like the Packers. They're, kind of one of our 90s rivals. But you got to respect that effort. But Cardinals got the job done. So moving on, the Cardinals will be playing in the Superdome against New Orleans. Dallas is going to go to Minnesota and play against the Vikings. Baltimore will be playing the Colts, and the Chargers will be taking on the Jets. Wow! Once again, don't bet on my picks. I don't think any of you did. And if any of you do, who make legitimate money off of sports betting, what is your secret? I don't know how you do that, because I would never bet on games, because if you see my track record, my bank account would be gone in 1 week. So that's my thoughts here on the wild card weekend. Not too many great games, a lot of blowouts, but definitely the last one with the Packers and the Cardinals was definitely worth the wait. So playoffs next week. I'll have a prediction video coming in during the week, and of course a preview for the Dallas game against Minnesota later on as well. So that's the wild card weekend. Just happy. I couldn't get any games really right, but I got the one that mattered right. So that's all that matters. See you guys later.